Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Anastasia. If you're coming on here for the first time, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. This is actually my second video. You can actually go back and watch one of my videos that I've already posted so that we can all be together in this journey. So today what I want to do is just talk to those who are traveling international for the first time, because there are quite a number of things that you need to know if you're traveling for the first time internationally. It might not necessarily be something that you know if you've never traveled before. I have a checklist that I love us to go through. We'll go through probably 5 or 6 items that one needs to do or one needs to have and feel comfortable when they're traveling internationally for the first time. But this travel might not necessarily be short distance travel. That is, if you're leaving your country to another country. I'm talking about travels that can take 5+ hours for you to get to your destination, or you do a layover in a different destination, and then you continue with your journey. So let's be together in this. I hope you'll enjoy this video. And if there's anything that you feel that I've not mentioned in this video and you feel that is important, you can actually leave a comment in the below section so that we can all grow together in this journey. So one of the things that I believe is important for a first-time international traveler who's doing long distance is for them to carry on a hand luggage. That is the cabin bag. Cabin bag are usually 7 to 10 kgs depending on the airline that you're using. This bag, you actually take it on board the aircraft. When you go to check-in at the desk when you're traveling international, you may be carrying 1, 2, or more bags. One that you're going to check in to the flight, that is going to be at the back of the cabin, and there's one that you can go with on board to the aircraft. This bag is actually very important. It doesn't really matter if you're traveling business class, if you're traveling economy, you have to carry it. So on this bag, most of the time, people will place their laptops and even charger. They'll place power banks on them, mobile phone, probably travel documents if you're having a passport, visa, boarding passes, or even travel insurance, your medication and prescription, valuables like jewelry, even a pen. Most of the time people carry the pen so that when they get to the other destination, they can actually fill the immigration forms. The reason is, if you're carrying this bag, it's important because flights tend to probably delay a luggage or even lose luggage. So when you're carrying your documents with you, there is no chance that you're going to get stranded at the immigration desk when you're checking into the country that you're going to. So there are other personal items that I recommend that you carry into that bag. You can carry a small backpack or handbag on top of these luggage that you're going to put on the cabin, where you can place your wallet or even money. You can do your headphones, you can do your reading materials, a snack, and a reusable bottle. This bottle, you can always refill it after the screening, or even carry with you a travel pillow. This is just to make you quite comfortable if you're a first-time traveler. Another thing that I believe you should carry in that bag that you're going to put in the cabin is the essential, like toiletries for long-haul flights. It is very important for you to bring a toothbrush, wet wipes, hand sanitizer, deodorant, lip balm, moisturizer, tissue, and comb. The reason is, if you're having a long flight and then you also have another long layover, meaning you're going to stay in another airport for 3 or 2 hours, it's important to freshen up. Imagine you're doing a flight of 16 hours. You're doing Emirates, you're from a destination, you go stop at Dubai airport for 3, 1, 2, 5 hours. You having your toothbrush, you can brush your teeth, do what you need to do, and then continue the journey that is going to take another 10 plus hours. At least, if you're flying economy, you will be safe. For business class, that's a different total ballgame, but that does not mean that the business class does not carry the cabin luggage. It's important for everybody to carry. In that cabin luggage, you can put some spare clothing or even personal essential. The reason is, if your baggage is delayed and you've gotten into a destination, it's easy for you to actually live normal before your baggage gets to you if it's delayed. There are certain circumstances that those bags get lost completely, that you'll never get to see them. But at least if you've entered a destination and you have cash, you can actually always purchase, and in some instances, some airlines refund to a maximum amount of money. On my next video, I'll show you on how to claim a baggage just in case you lose your baggage or your baggage is delayed, on how to claim that money, or even on what you need to do when your baggage gets lost or get delayed. So another thing that I think is important to know, on long journeys become much easier when your devices remain charged and accessible. For example, your phone, your laptop, your travel adapters, your power bank, if you have USB cables, if you have portable Wi-Fi devices, it's important to make sure that everything is charged and set for you to go. So there are certain comfort and health items that I recommend for you to bring with you for these long flights, like neck pillows that I've mentioned before. You can bring compression socks because some of the flights they don't actually give them. I've already mentioned your medication. These are basic painkillers. You can carry on a mask, or you can carry your health snacks if you want, together with the refill bottle that I've talked about. Some of these things are actually quite important to an extent, whether you fly business or economy, you just have to carry, especially those flights that take so long before you get to your destination. Thank you so much for hanging on in here, for being with me for the entire session. I hope this helps somebody somewhere. And I'll see you in the next one where we're going to talk about if your luggage gets delayed, on how you can claim it, and if your luggage you lost it at the airport, on how you can track it so that it gets easier for you. But if you're a first time traveler, please don't forget what I've mentioned that you need to carry. Thank you very much, and adios.